there areas and there are situations that you're going to be a lot better at and have a better look at, that now you have that confidence and that assertiveness to shoot in those types of situations?
I just credit it to my teammates, just put me in the right spots, hit shots, and just having confidence in me to make the shots.
You guys are still kind of learning to play together, and through the non-conference, you had some tough losses and things. But to start Big Ten 3-0 and close out some close games like you have, how much confidence does that give you, and what's kind of the mood around the team right now?
Well, the mood around the team is, hasn't changed, throughout the year. We always talking to each other, encouraging each other in practice. And, just start the Big Ten 3-0 is, just another level of confidence boosting our confidence going to Big Ten play.
You've been on the court with Spike a little bit more lately. What do you like about that situation, and maybe what are a couple of the things that you've learned the most from him so far this year?
I say from Spike, he taught me a lot about, managing my dribble and, just, finding ways to get guys open shots. And I wouldn't say it's anything I don't like about being on the floor.
Derek, have you seen a difference in Glenn's game in the last couple games? The numbers look good, and he's getting more shots, and Coach Beeline said that there's a difference in how much he's being used.
I think as a team ourselves, we took it upon ourselves to know we need to get him more shots. So, we have, a lot of confidence to make the shots, so it just credits to us just knowing that he needs the ball, make the shots.
When you see some of those shots that he hit at Nebraska, you can see that he can play on a higher level than even you've seen from him.
I knew he could play at a high level, coming in. He just proved me right, each passing day.
Yeah, we've always kind of talked to you about, you being more comfortable out there and you finding that comfort zone. But have you started to find that kind of guys that are more comfortable with you, even in terms of players being able to anticipate what you are going to do with the ball as the point guard?
Well, we hang out, a lot off the floor, so the chemistry was always there, and we just need to go out there and play together. So I think, the guys, on the floor just get used to me and my tendencies.
Those tendencies, in terms of you leading other teams, how long does that typically take? Is it just different teams, different time? It just does all depend on you?
I can't really credit to anything. I think just, what the team needs at the, moment, I think, I just try to step up and do that.
You told me after the Minnesota game the game is slowing down for you. Can you give me an example, maybe a little bit more specific on how it's slowed down and when it kind of finally clicked for you a little bit?
Well, I could say, at the beginning of the year I was playing, very, very fast. And, with each, passing day of practice and talking with the coaches, I'm learning that pace is a big thing in, college basketball. So just sitting down watching film, it just helped me a lot, the game's slowing down for me.
Big emphasis for your dad, your senior year, Taylor Park, is forcing you to shoot more and score more and have the ball in regular situations. Just kind of hear him in your head a little bit at Nebraska, that final stretch?
Not really. To recap that last play, it was kind of a win-win situation with Glenn, burning to the basket and me, making a layup. So, it really a win-win situation, so I just laid the ball in for the game.
Follow up, how beneficial was that for you, maybe to be more aggressive, to be kind of prodded and coached to do that? How that's kind of brought with you?
Well, I've always been a confident guy, and I think that's just, helped me, with the rough stretches I've been through. And, just the Nebraska win itself is just a confidence boost.
That time, 2 more ago, Jennifer and Andy.
What kind of confidence builder was the win at Nebraska as far as for a young team early on in the Big Ten schedule on the road and eking it out in your mind, and how can you guys build from it and go forward?
I would say, just us being a young team, knowing that we can go on the road and pull out a tough win like that in a one-possession game, it just, boosting our confidence, knowing that, each one of us is out there playing for each other and, just looking to win.
One quick follow-up. With the schedule that you guys have coming up, you've had 4 days off now, you've got Penn State, but then after that, you've got Wisconsin, and you host Iowa, and then you go to Michigan State. What is that stretch like to just look down the road and kind of see the real meat of your schedule coming up right in front of you here, 3 games in 8 days there?
I think, it just, brings a sense of urgency to practice. you know, each day is going to be very competitive. You know, we're going to prepare the best way you know how and just come out and execute.
Speaking of kind of closing one out on the road, you guys went on the road early, kind of dropped a few games. Iowa State didn't play great, but what do those experiences kind of do for you in terms of learning how to play on the road? Now you've got 2 nice road wins in the Big Ten already.
You know, early road games just helped me as a freshman, just knowing the type of arenas we're playing, how loud it can be, and just the adversity you're gonna have to face, you know, throughout the season, you know, playing on the road. So the early tough road games really helped going to Big Ten play.